Lighting at an angle. Maybe like that, yeah. About here. Yeah, it's gonna be here. Let's say he's holding like a teacup. Would be fun, no? Maybe bigger head. No, that's too big. He's looking like a child. I don't want that. Hi, Lush. I'm not always checking the chat because it's like the top screen on my part, so it's sometimes gonna take some time for me to notice. But yeah, I'm paying attention to what's going on in the chat regardless. Kind of want him to be longer. What if we instead place him more like that, I guess? Like so, maybe close. No, I think I'm using this way too much. Hi, Buddy. Hi, Lore. Sheltering. Man, I cannot see the image you're sending. I know what it is. Sheltering. What is sheltering? Also, can you like hear me properly? Or the music is... I think the music is a bit too loud. Yep. Alright, is this better? Is this better? It's supposed to be. The music is blasting. Oh yeah, kinda. Oh, it's actually Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So yeah, it's supposed to be blasting. Okay, so what I was thinking, maybe I can do it like that. Maybe the pose going like that. Like the whole framing would be closer to this. I don't know. Just food for thought. And maybe there's like a teacup here. Kind of like that, I think. Hi, Cream. Okay, so everybody got their thing there, which is great. I'm gonna stream for like 2 hours, maybe? About so. I'm gonna try doing my new method that I came up with. Well, not exactly new, but you know. It's the same thing that I used for this latest portrait thing. Like, early Dave Raposa thing. I think it might work. Don't happily introduce Cream. What do you mean? No. How can I not be happy that Cream is here? Okay, so this. Let's make the neck longer. I did the emoji. Oh god. Yeah, emojis are kinda ugly on YouTube. I mean, there is a possibility to use like custom ones, I think, but you need to have like YouTube partner thing going so that, you know, you can have this sponsor button, but apparently not really gonna happen. Okay, so now for the chest. Okay, so this goes there. This is the neck. Also, one thing I noticed that the shoulder plates on Zhong Li basically follow an arch like that. So you can basically find them by just doing like this arch with the center being like their cross section. I think you need to bump Cream, he's being racist. What do you mean he's being racist? I don't see him doing that. Why you always trying to throw Cream under the bus? You know? Like so. Why is it always like that? I'm literally Italian. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay, so you know what I struggle with all the time? Seeing how like you can make like jackets from the back. Like I still cannot compute how you can do this thing over here. It feels so weird. Like, you know, the collar, I think it's called the collar. Like how it goes behind and how it bends there. There's usually little to no reference for that thing. Like, do I like make it bigger? Do I make it smaller? Love you too, Krim. Okay, this should work. And it's supposed to bend slightly, so like here. And there it goes, like so. Don't say to that thing. What do you mean no? I can say it to whoever I want to say it to. Okay, I can make it smaller slightly. And the cup's supposed to be somewhere, somewhere around his weight. The lower part of his rib cage. What if it's like that? Okay, so here. Something feels off. Cream's being a meanie to me. What do you mean he's being a meanie? He's not being a meanie. At least not that I've seen. And if I haven't seen it, it didn't happen. Okay, let's make his jawline slightly more expressive, I think. And there's this collar thing. It goes in, there's something inside. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Doodoo. Why do you call yourself a Doodoo? Thank you for $10. I think it's $10. Let me just check. Yeah, I think it is. Thank you. Hello everyone. Hi Taki. Takui. I'm sorry, I'm not sure I am pronouncing this properly. But I try my best. Oh. Tasui? Why? How can you butcher the name when you're typing it, Lush? It's literally like written down, you can just copy it. Is that the guy from the Genshin game? Yeah. I thought maybe I should draw something like that. Because kinda wanted to give it a shot. Except I need to like figure this thing out first. I don't like how like this is supposed to be in a 3D space, but let me just do this so that it makes more sense to me. That's the only character that I really like. Like unconditionally like. Okay, so now this kinda works, but something feels off. So there's like T with the everything going down and his glorious tail. Hi Lena. Zhong Li is my second. Of course you like Diluc more because he's like this Batman-esque edge boy. Obviously you like him more. I like more mature people. Do you like Ito? Ito is like, you know, the little one who always goes into trouble, you know, like a little menace. Kind menace, you know. Yeah, I call you out like that. Love this game. T, hi. Welcome to the stream. Kinda wanna go like this, maybe. Kinda wanna also figure out a little more of the form, but I feel like it failed somewhere. Just don't feel like this conveys the shape more. What is this? From which game? Oh, it's Tekken 2. I see. Thought you dyed her hair red, chick. Really? Now you're gonna redraw all of your profile pics, right? To account for that. I gotta, yeah. Hi, Brad. Did my advice help you? To understand something? Oh, why not? That would be cool, actually. You know how like Chinese, Japanese people, whenever they do like Asian people who drink tea, like you know where there is culture about tea consumption, how they usually like go with their arms being like that, like in this sort of direction, which is kind of cool, where one hand is basically holding the other, like crossing like that. I kind of want to do that. It looks so cool. I think it will look cool at least. So if that's the arm holding it, going like that maybe. Let me just double check this. What is this? Oh, I see. Okay, the music choice is not really like gonna do me tier move. I don't think. Don't yell, I'm slow. Tonight it's 2 a.m. Oh, come on, why are you so like... Oh, why are you awake so late? Go get some sleep. Don't be like me. Don't waste your time trying to stay awake too late. Unless you actually have to. In which case there is only us wishing you having more strength, carrying your things, your business. Okay, so this is supposed to be the other arm. Okay, don't with this because your stream woke me up. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Do you have like notifications on? You can like turn them off because I'm usually sending it on the Discord, so you know, you don't have to like get your things bothering you during the night. You know, your what are they called? The notifications. You don't have to like have them bother you at night because of that. Okay, so now I wanna kinda move this up a little. Set it to multiply. Set this to multiply maybe. Okay. And now, thanks to you, Pachi, I discovered one thing that I can do with my art that I didn't know I could do. Because of the CSP. It's gonna be looking weird, but it's gonna work. At least I think it will work. Basically what I'm doing is approaching my digital painting as if it was, I'm a dedicated, oh! Yeah, so, I know, but like, you know, there is dedication, there is like self-care, dude. Please. Make it so that you don't have to like go through that. Like waking up in the middle of the night because of the stream. So yeah, what I was saying about the CSP. This thing taught me a valuable lesson about what I can do and what I cannot do in my art. And it's gonna be pretty wacky at first. So I'm gonna merge these together and slightly darken everything around the figure, just to make sure it doesn't like go and contrast with what I want to do, like maybe slightly reddish, so that I have some space. Did I just like say some as if it was this song from Shrek? Like somebody the same way. I think it is. I did. Would be weird. Like your stream, Baba Boy. No, I don't know how Baba Boy looks. So yeah, next thing I would do is just redden everything, just to create variety in the texture. Do some of the similar thing over here. Get my colors right. I think Zhong Li is more like a value thing. Like, you know, everything he does is more about value. And his jacket and everything. So it's basically the same color everywhere. Lighter, like that. What I'm doing with the brush that I use right now, you're not gonna roll me. Yeah, that one. Somebody wants. The world is gonna roll me, yeah. So basically, what I do is I try to like leave these white spots whenever I can, whenever I apply my strokes. And the thing is that this helps me create form as if it's like watercolor, and I really like dig what happens whenever I do that, because essentially what it does is it helps me like create form from nothing essentially. And I apply all of my strokes in the same manner. Like, you see, there is nothing really going on here, but if I just make the brush smaller and start applying this in the same manner, like building from top to bottom, really slowly, applying more pressure, applying less pressure, you see how, like, this creates this sort of a step in form. Basically, I can do the same thing all over again, and that way it's basically helping me like make less strokes with more effect. You see how like now this looks as if it's like that. So this KYS, what? Huh? Huh. Oh, you actually have like ability to like build others, I think. In case they're gonna do that, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna literally strip everybody of the modding rules or roles and only leave Pachi with the role. Because Pachi is responsible with her roles. And you guys are acting naughty if you wanna try this. Lord, that would include you because, you know, you tend to like give this jokingly and YouTube doesn't really like that. It cannot tell between a joke and reality. So it will only leave like Pachi and Moko with the roles. And also Joey. Yeah, Joey. Joey is the only one who's not doing that, as well as Patchy. But you all are acting naughty. Okay, let's add more yellowish. And now I can turn this to overlay and basically pick a really like soft light, like over here. Make the brush a little rounder. Start even with the pure white and start just, you know. Oh, I don't like that. Maybe soft light will work better. Yeah, soft light works. So I can now move down there and create this like illusion of 3D space. Like, look at that. It's already looking like it's 3D, even though it's slightly like that. Yeah, I want this, more of this, less color. Alright. And over here, the same thing. Use a bit of overlay over here, just to give this some glow. Even more soft light. Just to like equalate a premium mode material. You got some time. Can we all tell Moko it was lore? I guess. I don't know. Now to the multiply back to multiply. Slightly more solid brush, and basically what I'm doing now is just painting in stuff. Like using my brush at a quite big setting with a really dark color. And basically what happens is that, like, let's say there is like a cheekbone here, right? I just start doing it like that, so like slightly pressing, going up, slowly releasing my hand, decreasing the amount of pressure I apply. Everything goes like that. It's just this little thing. Fist fight. Yay! Actually, could you like announce when it's... I did, I think? I think I did. No? I dropped it in the general chat. Okay, let's go and create a little bit of form for the lips. Or you mean like... Oh, I don't know. Should we? Should we like bother people with that? Because, you know, there is a difference between being a nuisance and being like that, I don't know. Should draw us a gun. I don't know how to draw guns. I really don't know. Okay, so same principle here. Just slowly making everything. We could have a shrimping roll. Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it should be like that, because it's more of a like a thing where it just happens when it happens. So like having it be stuck there like as a recording. I love art. That's great. Baby bro, is that you? Alexander. Oh, you mean the pod guy? Yeah, at some point maybe. It's good practice, I think. Okay, I want to move the hair slightly there. Alright. I want to keep this value over here. Maybe add more of that. Basically, like, the whole thing I learned, Alexander, Melania. Well, Melania would be, I think, kind of risque on YouTube, I think. From all the time I've been here, it's like one of the things you kind of want to be really careful about. Really careful. Okay, that kind of looks weird right now, but don't worry, it's gonna look okay. Oh, I don't know. The jar, right? Jar guy. I believe we do have a stream roll. Well, then why not use it instead? Because announcements would be more like, you know, A stream itself is a thing where you gotta like be on it to like have fun with it. Oh, is that a Chocobo theme? Yes, it is. And just leaving it in the announcements, like, you know, people will come at different times and just, you know, not the same magic of like having the stream on and you watching and like communicating in it, I think. What did you type there? I saw there was some nasty thing there. Love the cheekbone so much. Yeah, I think it's a bit too pronounced right now, but we can make it work like that. So it goes there, like that. Just gonna take some time. This whole thing, like the way I'm painting currently, like if you've seen like previous MC skateboard, why you're spamming like that? She sing a Russian song. No, the only songs that I know how to sing are either doomer ones or like, you know, military ones. Don't really want to sing those. Not in the mood for that. Okay, a little bit of multiply, just to keep it more over there. An ear. Kinda wanna get it to have like this drop of the color here, because I have like the whole thing opened on another screen. The Zhong Li himself. Wanna drop like shadow here. Maybe the hair would go like this, which would be nice. Darken this. I think a skateboard I'm meant to be. Sure. I never been a skater. I don't understand how that works. Kind of wanted to be after playing, you know, Tony Hawk. I even had a skateboard at some point, but I never learned how to skate beyond, like, you know, just moving on the whole skateboard thing. This is gonna be one weird Zhong Li unless I fix the whole thing. Okay, I kind of want to give him more of a stub. Maybe is this called a stub? Like 3-day thing? Dream stub being obvious. Oh yeah, like YouTube got its the whole anti-spam thing going. If you like spam too much emotes, you gotta like type something else that is not repetitive, because otherwise YouTube will consider it spam. Okay, now let's go and work on something else a bit more. But first I need to just make sure the eye looks fine. Maybe some red over here. This is supposed to be the shadow, by the way. Okay, like so. This is gonna look so weird right now, because there's like not a lot of detail in the whole image. So it looks off. Also I need to check values. Okay, they are okay. They are okay. Now I wanna move here. Use a little bit of multiply just to darken everything ever so slightly. And now this part. I think it's the same color, roughly, like over here. So I can like use the whole thing all over here and not be worried about having my colors be wrong. Also for the hair. Hey, I love art too. Please, Pachi, delete my comment I made. Oh, come on. Come on, Pachi. Or was it something nefarious? Well, not nefarious, like nasty. Because I trust in Pachi's judgment on that thing. I know she's not gonna do like some weird stuff of moderating stuff in a wrong way or abusing her own power. Okay, I kind of think that the next is way too long. So I think I'm gonna move it slightly down there. Like so. I know this looks weird right now. Keep just, you know, hold with me. Just don't think it's gonna look that bad. Like the whole thing about this method is that you gotta have patience. You gotta have patience. And slowly work your way towards your goal. Okay, there is like this thing. And this thing. I kinda wanna give him more of a chin though. Like so. Yeah, just kidding, just kidding. Oh well, these things. Oh, Pachi, you're gonna have a lot of fun moderating these guys over here. At least trying to, because you know how they are. Unpredictable. At every step of the way. Okay, a bit of multiply. I don't know, something about this method just kind of works for me. I don't know. Like, you gotta slow down a lot for it to work. And then, like this. One. Everybody started spamming skateboard emotes. Why? I don't understand how you guys work sometimes. Okay, what about values? Kinda wanna make them slightly more pronounced here, with a lighter value, like so maybe. And drop some shadow here. I might have to, you know, use liquify at some point here because I don't feel like it's going that well. But we'll see about that. Okay, so now for this, again slight multiply, colored, and working ever so slightly on the edge of grading the shape. Just following everything around and seeing if it works, and if it's not, you just fix it. Okay, that's is way too pronounced. Maybe like that. Let me just see. I think something looks off, just not sure why. Gotta figure it out a little. Yeah, I think it's king. And we plan to draw next. Not really. Like me drawing today was more of a thing where I'm just. I felt like I wanted to do that. Not exact mind, nothing exactly in mind. Just wanted to practice my thing, this method, and I felt like it was working a lot for me, so I left it in. Kinda like wanted to keep working on something that I drawn before as well. Let me just soften this up a little. He's my older brother. Older. Wait. Is Lore, is like baby bro older than you? I don't think. Or are you the same age? Okay, that looks much more like pleasant. It's much more pleasant to look at. That's what I tried to say. Though I think I can do more of the typical like tech boy look over here. Just to keep the form in. Man, where are the Koreans? I kinda wanna go with the Korean look even. But without too much makeup. I think there is not enough color here. So I'm gonna do this. And slightly more reddish. This one over here is gonna be slightly more orange. Just because I want to keep the colors more subtle. Alright, can go back to normal. I think this thing over here just screws me over. Like this shape. And I think I can do this. Like move it slightly to the side. That makes the older, even children get older. I'm getting older too. But how old? That is the question. Okay, I kind of want to work on everything else right now. But I'm too stuck on the face, I don't know why. Let me just do this. Maybe erase slight hint of form here. Oh, I want to leave that hair there though. Just like the whole thing, the thing that I use, like the methodology, would go more like this. You just find yourself a small, like half a sphere maybe, and just work your way up the whole ladder of values. Because that's what I think it does. You can even get more of the pure white value, as long as it's interesting to look at. Shut up, man. Why you call him mad? Are you mad? Okay, want to get this glow over here. Oh wait, he got like them really narrow eyebrows. Narrow? Is that the word you use for eyebrows? Like thick and narrow, right? Good night, Joey. It was good to have you here. Sorry that we woke you up. Didn't mean to. Okay, multiply. And just work your way a little bit over here, just to round this up. Thick, thin, narrow, etc. Thank you. Nice to know that I did not butcher that this time. I think that the face looks kind of puffy. I don't like that. Like maybe if I'll move the... What am I doing? Wait. I think the lower lip should be like more pronounced. Maybe that will fix everything. Also this kind of highlight thing. Oh, the chewing one is too pronounced. Oh, I see. Be less pronounced. Like he looks chubby. I mean, there's nothing bad with that, but it's not the look I want to have. Also, let me just add a little bit of the highlight here. Just going up the form. Okay, he kind of starts to look nice, I think. I think gel's too strong. I don't know. Might be. Might be. Maybe. Or low. Damn, is this Sleepy Porter? Yeah, that's me. Hi. Recommended page? Yo, really? That's cool. Okay, this is way too dark now. I would not expect you to like have me on your recommended page, like at all. I guess I'm starting to write the algorithm, which is great. Okay, he still looks way too chubby. Why? So maybe do this. This little muscle over here. Or maybe I should move the jaw slightly up. Hell yeah, getting popular now. No, I don't think so. Yeah, you kind of were right about the jawline being too strong and too pronounced. Thank you. But the face still looks chubby, I don't like that. Like this part over here is just too blobby. I want to get rid of that. That effect, of that perception. One of the two. Maybe if I'll do it like that. Yeah, kind of works now. Huh. Would have thought. No, I kind of want to give it more of a turn away from the form. Like right now, it's way too close in value for my taste. I kind of want to darken everything ever so slightly, just to showcase the form more. I think it would be nice. Okay, for the hair. Big strokes, big strokes. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna leave that part. And this over here is gonna catch some shadow because there's like maybe some form here. I don't know. Don't really want to think much about it. And this is supposed to be another form there. Well, there is like no core shadows. Well, there is core shadow, there is no reflected light yet, so it might look a bit dull. Okay, I kind of want to add this little, like, form, like, I don't know, like, let's call it a zing. Like, you know, there can be like a strong stroke that goes like more bassy in its pronunciation, maybe. And there's like this zing. Like, I want more of that zing here, if that makes sense. Again with the multiply. Damn, this PS1 era music is just so weird. Actually, I kind of want to give him more of this, maybe? Maybe more of this. And more color saturation over here. Let's add more of the glow to the eye. And let's work on something else right for now. Like maybe add more values to the hair. How does it go? Okay, I see. So parts over here. It's like this old, like early Raposa method, which I kind of dig about it. Okay, multiply. But it has its own like quirks that I need to figure out. Or I can call this actually like something that I call like my style. Also, like, having like small tablet is not helping it, like, at all. For sole reason that I have to actually go in and do a lot of heavy lifting on my own, because I abstract a lot of form with my hand. I have to like navigate it really carefully, just to know not overshoot at times, not overdo some things. Does it go there? Yep, it does. But I think it's just a thing of, you know, sitting here, trying to do that, and seeing what works and what not. Like with all of art, you just spend time to see what you can do, what you can't do. And if it works, you just stick with it. I kind of want to go with the overlay. What if we go over there slightly, like so? Ooh, I like that form that we got here, but I kind of want it to be more designed, in a sense. Huh. Let's add a little more of the white. Here. What about going like this? Nah, that's ruined the values a little. Don't want to do that. Oh, I'm still on overlay. Jeez. Also, one thing I've noted whenever you're working with like larger brush that I noticed is that it forces you to use your actual brush in its form more, not just like doing this thing all over the place, but just, you know, paying more attention to what you do with your strokes and how they are applied to whatever you're drawing. Actually, I kind of want to add this back. Is to make his hair look more appropriate to his actual design and game. I think it works fine most of the time. Though I think I'll have to do a lot of actual value fixing, maybe color balance changes later on. Because right now it doesn't feel that great. Hey, if you guys like this, join in one to the end of it, I can, like, you know, gather with my strength and just try to press until I get it done. Actually, you know what? No, I think I can do this more. Because I have a lot of things that I can already read there. I don't really need that much white peeking through. But in some places though I would like it still be there. Just to have the silhouette readable. Huh. Okay, now for the golden thing is color, I think, and here. Hmm. Something feels wrong though. No, don't know what yet. I'll need to work this through to see where I'm making mistakes. Right now I feel like maybe should like give more of the color here and darken it even more slightly. Make more of the kaboom. I don't know. Not sure yet. What am I supposed to do? Kinda starts to work, but kinda don't. I don't know. Maybe this part is way too dark. Might be the case. I'm not sure. Heavily not sure. Kinda looks like some kind of a rocker here. You know? Like J-pop, J-rock, a new metal. That's the impression I get, at least. Yeah, kinda wanna get more light here. Why do I have it so dark though? And it's way too like brown in its appearance. Okay, let me do this thing. And alter him a little bit. Maybe like so. Yeah, that works. And we can add a little bit of chewing muscles here, you know. That is too pronounced. Gee, I want that to be that pronounced. Hey, where's my multiply? Slightly more orange. I'm also trying to think about this whole painting as if it's like a watercolor, maybe. That way it's a little bit easier for me to start building up form. FF5, wait, it's 7, FF7. Yeah, it's from PS1 playlist, so there is a lot of Final Fantasy playing in there. I think that starts to look kind of nice. Yeah, kind of starting to like what I like drawing here. What do you think? Hmm. Alright, let's add some coloring here. Is this still Final Fantasy though? No, this is Resident Evil, so I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Okay, kinda wanna darken this part though. Ever so slightly and give it more of the appearance going in rather than out. Oh, maybe we can drop a shadow here from this part. So like that. No, that's too dark. Don't want that. Slightly lighter. Yeah, that works better. The whole like form of this part of the skull doesn't work at all, I think. Guess I need to do something about it. Ooh, this sounds familiar. Oh, it's Parasite Eve. Okay. This is why it sounded familiar. I had this disc when I had a PS1, but I've never actually played the game properly, but I've heard the music. And according to what I've seen from Avalanche reviews, it's a pretty like unique take on Resident Evil, a cross of like, you know, JRPG. Pretty unique in that sense. Might even play it at some point, maybe. I don't know. Whenever I get more time to like enjoy games, I'll work on with them. Yeah, I kinda like how Zhong Li starts to look now. Looks more serious, more, you know, solid overall, and what I compared to what we started with. Also wanna add more of this. Okay, let me just do this, just so I have like some understanding of what I'm drawing. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is going really well, if I do say so myself. What do you think? Pachi, you there? As a Genshin expert to another Genshin expert, what do you think? Yes, sorry, what? Ah, you want me to repeat? About Zhong Li, yeah, what do you think about him? How does he look right now? Maybe there's some ideas you have about how he looks? Maybe you think I should do it differently? Hmm. I mean, as a current drawing, that is. Like, not your overall thoughts on Zhong Li. Zhong Li is perfect. Oh. His eyes so far chic. Okay. No thought about what he would look like in the Memorials. Yeah, me neither. Until today. Apparently, I needed to ask this question. I needed the answer. And there was no answer that I would like to have that is not cosplay. Cosplayers did a good job on him. In general, I think Genshin cosplayers are doing a good job of, you know, cosplaying their favorite characters. It might be a little too dark. Yeah, might be, but I'll see about that. Because right now it's more about building everything. I can always lighten it up, I think. Also, his lips, as I said, look like he's like some kind of a J-rocker with a dark lipstick. I don't want that. Perception over here. Actually, I kind of want to give more of a dodge, color dodge here, just to give this more of a glow, like so. Yeah, like that. Can I get my values back, please? Thank you. Ooh, Spyro now playing. I like that. Then I think it looks fine. Yay, thanks. Just want to do something fun with my drawings most of the time. I also think this is way too pronounced in terms of the color. Now it looks like it's some kind of a pinkish hue. I don't want that, I want more of a darker one. Wait, does Zhong Li have like earrings, right? Something like that. Hmm. He has one. On which side though? On the left, so where's my... Oh yeah, that's the proper side. Nice! I haven't guessed the side the right way. This is nice. And I want to darken this part right now. Starts to look pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Maybe except this part is just... I don't like the hue over here, okay? Can I change it to more yellowish one? Well, not that. Like so? Yeah, like this. And maybe, just so slightly. Nah, don't like that. How it was before. Oh, okay. Okay, I wanna... I also forgot entirely about his forehead here. Hmm. And a little drop shadow here. And a little bit here. Maybe even as far as just merging it together with whatever I have here. Also, I want to have more texture in my values. That's what I want to do. It's been like, what, an hour and a half almost of me painting this. It's pretty cool, I think. 'Cause before I couldn't even paint for longer. I think he looks too old now. I mean, he is old, but he tends to have his body more in line with whatever people think about the younger people. I need to give him back his, like, youth. I don't really want to make him too old, you know. What about the values? Seem kinda okay, but something is... Oh, I see why. This is way too shiny now. It's like this little process of playing a night shift. Alright, see you later then. Good night. I think I'll be finished by the time you wake up though. With this stream. Something just feels wrong. Maybe I'm missing some part of the anatomy, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna do this. How long? Okay. What if I use more of a textured brush here? Alright. Then there is like this thing here. And I want the hair to be more pronounced, I think. Over there, that it's behind everything. Or not just in front of it. Maybe like so. Yeah, why not? Except the neck seems to be way too thick for what we have in here. What we're going for. Oh wait, I accidentally spent some time doing stuff. Alright, I think for now it would be really fine for me to cut it out because I feel a bit tired and my back is killing me. But I think maybe later on I'll stream again. Everybody wants to see that. Anyway, for everybody who's been on stream, thank you. I hope to see you next time, and well, I'll send it in this chat again, the drawing. So see ya.